Right. Good morning, students. Right. Now, before going to actual syllabus of your standard, first of all, I want to teach today vectors once because this week I want to go for once vectors. Why vectors? Because if you see physics now, all physical quantities it belongs to what either scalar quantity or vector quantity. But when you are solving the numericals based on the vectors, you have some idea about the vectors. Okay. So when you know completely about the vectors, the problematic approach is going to be very easy. Because already in electricity part, we have seen that electric field intensity, it's vector, electric potential is scalar, electric potential difference is scalar. So the vector quantities and the scalar quantities also there. So when if you want to solve the numericals based on that vectors, if you know idea of vectors, it's going to be very easy. And solving is very easy, right? So that's why this week completely, once I revise, because in vectors is actually the 11th portion, first topic. So first I want to revise it once. I want to go through once vectors, so we understand clearly about that problematic approach. Okay, so that's when foundation, before starting foundation, 8th, 9th, 10th standard, first of all we'll teach vectors. So when you teach vectors, the because in 8th standard we have seen kinematics part, motion, what is displacement, distance, and in the 9th standard we have seen force, right? So like the parameters are there, so we can solve easily that problematic approach. So this week I want to go for once vectors, this Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, again Sunday. Up to next Sunday, I should complete complete vectors. And what is the requirement for this 10th standard? Okay, 10th standard foundation completely. Do you understand, everybody? Yes. So now today I want to discuss about the vectors. Now put the heading now once. Now see that first one, vector quantity. Write the definition of this. Vector quantity. Write the definition of this. A physical quantity which has both magnitude and direction. A physical quantity which has both magnitude and direction is known as vector quantity. Okay, write this. Examples. Displacement is vector. Velocity, acceleration, momentum, force, okay, and electric field intensity, okay, like this. This is all vector quantities only. Once you write everybody that. A physical quantity which has both magnitude and direction is known as vector. In physics, magnitude means simply it's a numerical value. Physics magnitude means numerical value. So vector means what? A physical quantity which has both magnitude and specific direction. It's known as what? Vector quantity. Okay. So best examples is what? Displacement is vector, velocity is vector, acceleration is vector, momentum is vector, force is vector, electric field intensity is vector. So these are all parameters having what? Magnitude, numerical value, and a direction also. That's why these all parameters are called what? Vector quantities. Take the screenshot. So vector means everybody we know a physical quantity which has both magnitude means what? Numerical value, and direction is known as what we call vector quantity. Next, put the heading now, scalar quantity. Scalar. Next one, scalar means a physical quantity which has only magnitude. A physical quantity which has only magnitude, but no specific direction, no single direction, but no specific direction is known as scalar quantity. Examples of scalar quantity: distance is scalar, speed also scalar, work, power, energy, and again electric current. Electric current also scalar quantity. Okay, like this. Quantity which has only magnitude, that means what? Only numerical value, but no specific direction, is known as what we call scalar quantity. Okay, just keep in mind this. The best examples: distance is scalar because it has only magnitude. Speed also scalar because it has only magnitude. Work is also scalar because it has only magnitude but no specific direction. Power, energy, and electric current, these all having what? Magnitudes only, but specific direction is not there. That's why this is belongs to what? Which quantities? Scalar quantities. Okay, so vectors means it has both magnitude and direction. Scalar means it has only magnitude but there is no specific direction. It has only numerical value. We know this. Next important topic in vectors: how you represent the vector quantity. It's very important thing. Representation of vector. Representation of vector. So put the heading now. Generally, this vector we represented by what? Simply arrow mark. It's simply arrow mark. In this arrow mark, this point is called initial point or tail. and this point is called final point or head. And again in this arrow mark, this line is there now. This line always indicates magnitude. The symbol arrow indicates what? Direction. Write this. This point is called initial point or tail, and this point is called final point or head. Otherwise, and this in this arrow mark, this line indicates magnitude, arrow indicates direction. That's why this representation is also called geometrical representation. You say. So geometrically we represent it like this. Geometrical representation of vector. Write this point. So this point is called initial point or tail. This point is called final point or head, and this line indicates what? Magnitude, and arrow indicates what? Direction here. For example, if I am saying vector A, then we represented the vector A simply A bar. For example, if I am saying vector B, now I will represent vector B, B bar. If I am saying vector AB, we represent AB bar. Okay. If I am saying vector CD, you represent CD bar. Okay. So like that. If I am saying vector A bar. If I am saying vector B, B bar. If I am saying vector AB, AB bar. If I am saying vector CD, CD bar. If I am saying displacement vector, S bar. If I am saying force vector, F bar. If I am saying momentum vector, P bar, like this. So that's vector we represented like this. Displacement vector, force vector, momentum vector, like that. Okay. So this is about representation of vector. So that's why vector always we represented by what? Arrow mark. In this arrow, this point is called initial point or tail, and this point is called final point or head. And in this arrow mark, the line indicates magnitude, and this symbol arrow indicates what? Direction. You should keep in mind. So if I am saying vector A, we write A bar. If I am saying vector B, B bar. If I am saying displacement vector, S bar. If I am saying force vector, F bar. If I am saying momentum vector, you should write P bar. You should write like that. Okay. Work is one student is asking why work is vector. Work is vector or scalar. Work is scalar because we don't write W bar, because work done doesn't have any specific direction. Fs cos theta. Okay, Fs cos theta, the formula. F is magnitude, S is magnitude, F is magnitude, S is magnitude, cos is also magnitude, not F bar. I will discuss later that is. So work obeys the scalar product rule. That's why it's scalar quantity. It's not vector. We'll discuss later about that particular points. Next one, modulus of vector. Put the heading now. Now we want to discuss one by one the types of vectors. The first step is modulus of vectors. First to put the heading types of vectors. So main types only I want to discuss here. The first one, modulus of vector. Modulus of vector. You ask the doubts after completion of the vectors. Up to that, you don't ask anything. Because we have knowledge of 1/4, I think so. We don't have the knowledge of full vectors, right? Modulus of vectors. Modulus of a vector means the magnitude, nothing but numerical value. The magnitude or numerical value. The magnitude of vector is known as modulus of vector. Read the definition. The magnitude of vector is known as modulus of vector. The modulus of vector A, the modulus of vector A can be represented by simply mod A bar or A. Now what is the modulus of vector? The magnitude of a vector is known as what we call modulus of vector, magnitude. The numerical value of vector is known as what we call modulus of vector. The magnitude of vector or numerical value of vector is known as what we call modulus of vector. The modulus of vector A can be represented by, you write simply is what? Mod A bar or simply A. Mod A bar or A. Now see one example, you understand clearly that. So I am saying that let A bar, otherwise F bar or A bar I am saying 20 newtons along east direction. A bar equal to 20 newtons along east direction. So here clearly this statement has 20 newtons numerical value and east also what direction. So it's what magnitude it has, direction also it has, because magnitude means numerical value with unit. So 20 newtons is what? Unit magnitude, and east is what? Direction. Now in this, what is the modulus of vector A? In this, modulus of vector A bar, or simply you write what? Modulus of vector A bar, mod A bar or A. It's a bar. A bar is 20 newtons along east. Now modulus of vector A bar, nothing but what? Mod A bar or A. Modulus is nothing but what? Magnitude of vector. Magnitude of vector is known as what we call modulus of vector. What's the magnitude here? 20. So mod A bar or A, you write simply is what? 20 newtons. Okay. So mod A bar or A is how much here? 20 newtons. That means the magnitude of a vector is known as what I call modulus of a vector. Okay, write this. Modulus means magnitude or numerical value. Now I give you one more example. Let S bar 30 meters along west. Let S bar equal to 30 meter along west. Now tell me magnitude of S bar is displacement vector. What's the magnitude of S bar or yes? You write the answer. Similarly, if I am saying let velocity vector, let V bar, I am saying 40 meter per second along north direction. Let V bar equal to what? 40 meter per second along north direction. And tell me what's a mod V or V? Velocity. Tell the answers of this. S bar I am saying 30 meters along west. So therefore mod S or yes, you write what simply 30 meters. Magnitude of S. Let V bar equal to 40 meter per second along north. Magnitude of this 40 meter per second. Okay, write this. So keep in mind S bar equal to 30 meters along west, or the magnitude of displacement vector 30 meter. Let V bar equal to 40 meter per second along north direction, then magnitude of velocity vector or velocity simply 40 meter per second. Okay, that's a simply keep in mind. The magnitude of a vector is known as what you call modulus of a vector. Magnitude means what? Numerical value. Okay, that point you should keep in mind. Next. This is first type of vector. Next one is equal vectors. Write this. Equal vectors. Second vector. So equal vectors means, write the definition of this. Two vectors are said to be equal vectors. Two vectors are said to be equal vectors if they have same magnitude and same direction. If they have same magnitude and same direction. So equal vectors means what? Two vectors are said to be equal vectors if they have what? Same magnitude and same direction. Read this one, it's very important. Equal, same magnitude and what? Same direction. That vectors are known as equal vectors. Now I am saying two examples. It clearly understood that. Let A bar I am saying 20 newtons along east. B bar I am saying again same 20 newtons along east. We know the directions, no? East, west, north, south. Okay. Geometrically, A bar I am writing like this. It's a statement, statement. Geometrically I am writing like this. East like this. A bar. Next, B bar also like this. Okay. East means like that. So here we say that A bar, it's a B bar. What is the magnitude of this? 20 newtons. Magnitude of A bar is 20. Magnitude of B bar also 20. So this line indicates 20. This line indicates 20 geometrically. This line also indicates 20 geometrically. Okay. Line indicates 20. Line indicates 20. Direction is what? East. Your direction is what? East, like this. So clearly what you're observing here, A bar has magnitude 20 Newton. B bar also has magnitude is what? 20 Newton. So A bar magnitude, B bar magnitude both will be same. That means A bar line, B bar line value is same, and A bar direction is east, B bar direction also east. Then we say that what? A bar and B bar are known as equal vectors. So equal vectors means what? Two vectors are said to be equal if they have same magnitude and same direction. So that vectors are known as what you call equal vectors only. Okay? Draw the diagram also. So this is a very important vector here. Next vector, third one, negative vector. Negative vector. What is the definition of this? The negative vector of given vector is the negative vector of given vector is whose magnitude same, whose magnitude is same, and the direction is opposite to given vector. And the direction is opposite to given vector. Write the statement. The negative vector of a given vector is whose magnitudes is same, and the direction is opposite to given vector. The negative vector of a given vector is whose magnitude is same and direction is opposite to the given vector. Now see one example, you understand clearly that. I am saying let A bar, same thing, 20 newtons along east. B bar, I am saying 20 newtons along west. So geometrically we know the directions. East means like this. It's A bar, this magnitude is 20. B bar, it's west direction. It's B bar, magnitude is 20. Okay, arrow always should be like this, tile head. It's A bar and B bar. Draw the diagram of this. A bar equal to 20 newtons along east, B bar equal to 20 newtons along west. So negative vector is nothing but what? The negative vector of given vector is whose magnitude is same and the direction is what? Opposite to the given vector. Direction is opposite to given vector. Now listen carefully. Here I am taking A bar 20 newtons along east, B bar 20 newtons along west. Geometrically, we know the directions also. Directions is what? East, this is west, and again north, and again south, this is. So geometrically, we should represent like this. A bar, east direction. Magnitude is 20, line value 20. and B bar 20 newtons along west. West direction is like this. So B bar also like this. So what you're observing from these two? What you're observing from these two? Because if you see that A bar magnitude is 20, B bar magnitude is also 20. That means what? Magnitudes of the two vectors are same. A bar magnitude is 20, B bar magnitude is also 20. That means A bar line, B bar line geometrically same. Because line indicates what? Magnitude. Yes or no? And this is arrow, this is also arrow. This arrow indicates what? East. This arrow indicates what? West. That means what? Both magnitudes are same. But B bar direction is opposite to A bar. Because B bar direction is west, but A bar direction is what? East. So A bar is east, but B bar is west. Similarly, B bar is west, A bar is east. So both directions are opposite. Then this B bar is known as what you call negative vector of A bar. Then B bar is known as what you call negative vector of A bar. Similarly, A bar also known as what you call negative vector of B bar. Why? Because both magnitudes are same. So A bar equal to B bar. But A bar direction, B bar direction both will be opposite. That's why you write what? B bar equal to minus A bar. Otherwise, A bar equal to minus B bar. So here minus A bar is nothing but negative vector of A bar. Here minus B bar is nothing but negative vector of B bar. Because B bar is west, minus B bar is what? East. But both magnitudes are same. So negative vector means nothing but magnitudes are same, but direction is what? Opposite to given vector. That is nothing but what you call negative vector. Now for example, if you go for another example, let's say that A bar I am saying 30 meters along north direction, and B bar I am saying 30 meters along south direction. Okay. A bar is 30 meters along north, B bar is 30 meters along south. So I am drawing like this here. A bar, we know directions: east, west, north, south. Okay. In between north and east, northeast. In between north and west, northwest. We know the directions, everybody. In between south and west, southwest. South and east, southeast. Exactly, its angles are 45 degrees. We know this one. 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, like this. Okay. Now my question is, what is A bar direction? 30 meters along north. North means up. So I am writing like this. It's A bar. The line value 30 meters. The line value, line indicates what? Magnitude. So the line value 30 meters. Next, B bar 30 meters along south. South means downward. Okay. It's a B bar. This is also 30 meters. So A bar is 30 meters along north, magnitude is 30, direction is north. B bar is 30 meters along south, magnitude is 30, direction is south here, B bar. Now what you're observing? A bar magnitude is 30, B bar magnitude is also 30, A bar magnitude is 30, B bar magnitude is also 30, and A bar direction is what? North. Yes. B bar direction is also what? South. That means what? A bar magnitude, B bar magnitude is same, and B bar direction is exactly opposite to A bar. B bar direction is what? Exactly opposite to A bar. So therefore, this B bar, you write what? Negative vector of A bar. B bar is known as what you call negative vector of A bar. What's the meaning of B bar equal to minus A bar? B bar equal to A bar means magnitudes are same. And minus indicates what? B bar direction, A bar direction, both will be opposite. So B bar is exactly opposite to A bar. That's why B bar is known as what you call negative vector of A bar. B bar is known as what you call negative vector of A bar. Similarly, A bar also equal to, you write what? Minus B bar also. That means what? A bar equal to B bar, because A bar magnitude, B bar magnitude is same. That's why A bar equal to B bar. And here minus indicates what? Here minus indicates what? Negative vector. That means A bar direction, B bar direction, both will be opposite. So minus B bar is known as here negative vector of A bar. Okay? Because negative vector of A bar. That should be, you write it. So negative vector is nothing but what? The negative vector of a given vector is whose magnitude is same, but direction is, whose magnitude is same, but direction is opposite to the given vector. So that vector is known as what you call negative vector only. Okay? Any doubts? One student is asking doubt what? Should the direction of arrow of vector B bar be in the left side as its direction is opposite? No, no, no. Don't do like that. We don't write like this. A bar arrow is up, so A bar should be like this. B bar is down, so B bar is like this. Always the arrow, whatever may be the vector, you should write A bar is like this, B bar is like this one. Whatever may be the vector, whatever may be the direction, north and south, east and west, northeast and southwest, whatever may be the direction. So vector be represented like this only. It is the main important thing, statement wise. A bar, B bar. Vector always represented by what? A bar, A bar. Vector B, B bar. Vector AB, AB bar. Vector CD, CD bar. Always we represent this. Tile first, head lost. Tile first, head lost. Tile first, head lost. We represent like this. So this is A bar. Okay, don't write like this. A bar is up, B bar is down. No, 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 don't like. Rajiv Shah. Understand? So always you write the vector is like this. A bar vector. So magnitude is what? 30. Vector is what? A bar. B bar is magnitude is what? 30. Direction is what? South here. So here A bar magnitude, B bar magnitude is same, but B bar direction is exactly opposite to A bar. That's why B bar is known as what you call negative vector of A bar. Similarly, A bar equal to minus B bar. Okay, A bar equal to minus B bar. Then A bar is known as negative vector of B bar. So like that. So that is what negative vector concept, right? So in today's class, we discussed about what? Vectors. The vectors is most important or most basic concept of total physics, 11th standard, 12th standard, 8th standard, 9th standard, 10th standard. Total physics after going to engineering or medical, whatever it may be, the vectors is so important. Because whole world belongs to either vector quantities or scalar quantities. That's why today's class I started vectors here. So what we discussed? Vector means a physical quantity which has both magnitude and direction. Magnitude means what in physics? Numerical value. And scalar means what? A physical quantity which has only magnitude but no specific direction. Single direction. That is nothing but what we call scalar quantity. How we represent the vector? Vector can be represented by what? Arrow mark. If I am saying vector A, A bar, vector B, B bar, vector AB, AB bar. So in this arrow mark, this point indicates what? Initial point or tail. This point indicates what? Final point or head. And in this vector, the line indicates what? Magnitude, and arrow indicates what? Direction only. That is the representation of a vector. And after that, we have discussed types of vectors. The first type is what? Modulus of a vector. What's a modulus of vector? The magnitude of a vector. Magnitude of a vector is known as what you call modulus of a vector. The modulus of vector A, how we represent? The modulus of vector A, mod A bar, or A. Modulus of vector B, mod B bar, or simply B. Modulus of vector C, mod C bar, or simply C, like that. Modulus of vector AB, mod AB bar. So, modulus of vector is nothing but the magnitude of a vector. The numerical value of a vector is known as what you call modulus of a vector. Second thing, we discuss equal vectors. Equal vectors means what? Two vectors are said to be equal if they have same magnitude and same direction. Same magnitude and same direction. Okay? Magnitude of the two vectors are same. Direction of the two vectors are same. Then the two vectors are known as what you call equal vectors. And third one, negative vector. Negative vector is nothing but what? The negative vector of a given vector is what? Whose magnitude is same and the direction is what? Opposite to the given vector. Magnitudes are same, but direction is what? Exactly opposite. One is east, given vector is east, negative vector is west. Given vector is north, negative vector is south, like that. Okay? So that is types of vectors. And tomorrow also I discuss very important type, because whole physics depends on that vectors only. One is what? Unit vector, and another one is what? Position vector. So tomorrow class, I want to discuss about unit vector and again what? Position vector. Okay. So any doubts are there in today's class? One student's asking Chowgle, how can we represent any vector when they're heading up or down the vector of propulsion force when a rocket takes off? Yes. When rocket takes off, what happens? So what is the physical quantity when rocket takes off here? It's right. It's propulsion. This is artificial satellite, and maybe it's gases are ejecting. Maybe it's moving with some velocity. Maybe it's north direction, vertical upwards it's going. Then we represent it's moving some velocity v bar. You write like this v bar. It's moving with velocity v bar initially say 30 meter per second. You write like this here, 30 meter per second. And tomorrow I discussed about unit vector. Then you will get perfect idea, direction. Okay, perfect representation. Tomorrow we'll get it out there after knowing the unit vector concept. Okay. Any doubts is there today's class? Anybody? Just keep in mind, and tomorrow also again we go for types of vectors. Then we understand everything there, right? Sania, tomorrow we'll understand what your doubt clearly. Representation of the vector. But I will stop now, and again tomorrow we'll discuss later. Thank you very much.